between a side pushing for promotion from the Championship, Swansea City, and the club Manchester City. In all four divisions have a much better defensive record.
Given everything for this club so far, in great form. Absolutely, they are in the best of form. Kyle Walker.
Well, here come Manchester City. There's another step along this the proud Swans step out at the Liberty Stadium. We'll probably have it on his CV that he's managed to, who scored twice in the final when City last won this competition 2 years ago. His first start for the club, he joined from Seattle last month. Not just in football, in life as well. We're underway. Tale of two cities. He's a very important figure, as his fellow midfield player Jay Fulton get at their famous opponent straight away, low down the line.
You can't afford him getting into possession in those areas.
Well, they trying to meet fire with fire, and Bernardo Silva. You want to be ready for Saturday because they're playing Spurs, Manchester City, his old club, and you're Gundogan. Torres, going inside Manning, and he's taking on Garcia here with a bit of pace. He doesn't quite find repair compared to Manchester City.
Experience of so many of those talented youngsters that won that World Cup. Great with all the movement in front of him.
Almost snow on it from the weekend at 2-0 win at Burnley. Here's Sterling. And Walker against Grimes. To the right place in the middle. Mendy. In the right place there was Gabriel Jesus. It was a near miss, but it was a miss.
It was a miss, but it was really fired in with real pace from Mendy from that left. They just force you back, City. They look at a number of Swan.
Marked man for man. And Laporte wasn't marked well enough. All his 7 Manchester City goals have come with headers in away games, and it should be 8 really. Bargain for Swansea. And here he is trying to show his paces, but Mendy. Again, Garcia allowed to come a long way. Only a team yet though. Well, it was there to be hit. And Ferran Torres, who has chipped in with goals, he's got 8. Trying to be first there. It breaks for Torres again. Mistake, and it's Connor Roberts who cuts it back. They're really struggling to get out of their own half, and at times out of their own defensive. Something might come from this, and it might. Torres is played in. It's a good chance for him. But he was just crossing it or flipping it, and Wooden was able to reach it. Whether it was just stood up for someone to apply a finishing touch rather than go for the Swansea door. Here's Danda, and he's done well. And low. There'll be some fans in there by then, but we'll have to see. Gundogan, they can line it up. He's not quite. Garcia. Trying to get Gundogan in behind again.
Great run, no support.
Sitting on the edge of their own area, Swansea City. There's a clever ball, and it's gone all the way in.
Kyle Walker's goal.
Walker has come back with a goal. It's a freakish one, but there was enough deception in front of Freddie Woodman that the goalkeeper was left stranded. And Manchester City, not perhaps in their classical way, but it was an attempt to play the classical pass that's led to this strange opening goal. Swansea City 0, Manchester City 1. Kyle Walker.
Well, this is all about. This is the goal. You can see Kyle Walker putting it into that danger area through the 6-yard box. He's looking at his dad, Steve. It's Jay Fulton who comes in with the header to emphasise that this game is in movement. Martin, have been a good response because they've been higher as a team. They've
played in Chelsea's first team in the past, but here's Jan Danda, who was at Liverpool for a while. Wasn't on target, that pass. Torres trying to get round the outside of Manning. Gundogan getting ahead of the ball again. Manning gap others like he's trying to do here. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan almost on the end. And here's Danda, and here's Lowe with a chance. It's just snuffed out at the end by Garcia as the ball dropped. Bango, there's a danger in there. Picked on by Geki, the other centre-back.
Capable of doing with the ball.
Roberts trying to get it in for Kyle Walker, a little bit stranded for the moment. Well, Grimes wanted Morris to go infield for Swansea City. Torres in the middle. It's very good defending by Gehi. This one-on-one, where's the cover? And they almost paid the price for not having any cover. It was Tadi who did enough to stop Sterling scoring, but it could easily have been 2-0. This when they hammered Watford 6-0 2 years ago. They want the trophy back. Who's Freddie Woodman, confused by the movement of Ferran Torres in front of him. That is the dip down and then hit back with 3 to stop basket, but that's not the way we play. But they're in trouble here. Raheem Sterling could easily make it 2 and was given all the time in the world to do just that. A fantastic start to the second half for Manchester City and their captain tonight.
Well, it's brilliantly taken, but what a moment of quality. The slide rule pass to free Raheem Sterling at the start of this second half has just blown Swansea away, I feel. Just there, steps in Rodri.
Walker, and Manchester City trying to make it 3-0 here, and very nearly did. Ferran Torres found the bounce the ball a bit too high and he couldn't keep the
crossbar.
Gundogan, Gabriel Jesus! The moment he turned, it was inevitable. Manchester City turning on the style here, emphasising this wonderful run that they're on. And any doubts at half-time have been blown away straight away at the start of the second half, inside the 5 minutes since the restart.
Oh, some moments of real magic and quality from Man City. Swansea trying to play out, the press is on. It's Shizu.
This is the Gabriel Jesus. Here's Manning.
But Martin,
And he will want more, the Brazilian, and is crossed by Grimes. Danda! Well, he approached that with great confidence. Not too. Wasn't the most common Christian name for. Garcia's played for Spain. Oh, that's one of those. I got there as quick as I could, but it wasn't quick enough. Yes. 1 or 2 to pick out. Tries to slide it across. Mendy going in. Here's Manning. Whittaker. Oh, he's got one. Morgan Whittaker announced himself as a Swansea City player with a goal against Manchester City, and it was well taken.
Really well taken. His first touch, it pops up in the air, but then he has the awareness to let it drop and fire it in left-footed into the bottom corner, giving Stefan no chance in that City goal.
Granit Xhaka. And it's Kolasinac. Guendouzi. David Luiz.